Hi guys, Ivy here. So let's get this rose candle lit and plan the rest of the month. Now, I hope February is going well for all you lovers out there. I personally really love Valentine's Day, and my husband and I usually go for an afternoon tea. But this year we decided to go for dinner instead, which I'm pretty excited about. But I digress. Flipping through this month so far, I'm really enjoying this theme. But how about the rest of the month, I hear you ask? Let's get to it. Using my favourite Zebra Sarasa 0.4mm gel pen, I'm just going to be lettering February in the corner. Underneath it, I'm popping in a little calendar with the dates for this week written with my Muji purple gel pen. Now, I've never thought to do my habit tracker vertically like this, and I have no idea why, because it fits so snugly on a sidebar like this. So I felt like I had a eureka moment for me. Now I'm just popping in a little divider, and I'm going to put my daily gratitude underneath. And this is the point, for some reason, I start putting in the wrong dates for the rest of the layout. And trust me, this will annoy me greatly when I come to realize it later. It actually dawned on me when I was trying to put the BTS album release event and couldn't find the 21st of February. Okay, using this washi sticker roll of purple gems to decorate along the top and the bottom. This is actually the first roll I've used in this style, and what I thought was a genius idea is actually a bit tricky to use, like trying to get them off without tearing them. But anyways, I was trying to choose where to put certain designs and get the spacing right. So I've decided that this purple stone is tanzanite and lettered that with my Pentel sign brush pen at the top. Drawing in the boxes for the days, I have angled off the corners to make them look a little more gemish. And here I'm using my Tombow dual brush pen to do some highlighting. And I'm just going to write the dates in those highlighted boxes and just put some sparkly little details around them. Now going back to that brush pen, I'm just going to be adding some shadow accents to the word tanzanite and some drop shadows on the boxes, sorry. Just had a mental freeze. And underneath tanzanite, I'm just penning in the meaning and uses of that crystal. And now just to draw the boxes in a similar style to the previous page. Oh, and today I'm having TWG's Singapore breakfast tea. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to be erasing the planting pencil marks. And just popping in those extra drop shadows on the boxes on the right. And that wraps up this week. Okay, to finish February, just lettering the letters FEB in simple capital letters. And surprise, mint green. I've put my habit tracker underneath, but have left the habits for now to see what I will want to track closer to the week. So for example, I might notice that I haven't been drinking enough water, so I might want to track that. Okay, so underneath that, I've just written shine in my brush calligraphy. And I'm going to use another sticker from this sheet I got in Japan. And ta-da, tourmaline, specifically water tourmaline. Tourmaline? Tourmaline. Anyways, I'm putting these washi tourmaline stickers as well to divide the pages up, and I'll just line up the page really simply. Now I'm just going to use my Tombows to highlight the headings of each day, and I've sketched little crystals which I'm also going to colour in. And now back to my black gel pen to do all the lining. So I've just put these little boxes for each day. The top space will be for the day and date. Bottom left, I'm going to use that space to track active kilojoules, which is just info I get off my Apple Watch. And the bottom right will be for the weather forecast, which I won't know until that time comes. I almost forgot there is no 30th of February in the last box, but I ended up converting it into a notes box, which will be really handy to put notes for the month ahead. The room is starting to smell really rosy, which is really nice, just from that candle there. I really hate like fake rose scents, so when I found this candle I was so excited because it smells really real, like as if you're inhaling a real rose. It's by Jo Malone. So now I'm just drawing a little pink heart at the bottom of each box to put in my daily gratitude. And that's just with a Zebra Sarasa 0.4mm gel pen in pink. And at the bottom here, I'm just putting in a description of tourmaline. So all in all, a really no fuss, simple setup. So moving on to the next page. At the end of the month, I like popping in a currently page. This is something I often used to do when I scrapbooked. So I'll use this page to describe what I watched during the month, loved, hated, discovered as being new, and listened to. I think this is important because it reflects what space I was in that month and adds a more personal element to my bullet journal. So I'm going to use these washi stickers that I used in my last Plan With Me to decorate the page. And I'm just going to add a sticker on the side here that will act like a dot point for each of the categories that there are on my currently page. I'm just using my Pentel gold pen just to write those headings for each of the categories. I then started adding some gold sparkles to the top, but since I did them from the right side, I didn't want to smudge them moving to the left, so I just thought I'd focus on the other page, which is going to be an instax print page. So at the end of the month, I will print some instax, and I decided to keep it simple by decorating this page with this crystal washi, which I thought worked perfectly. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I've actually lined the tape up so that the print runs diagonal, which is pretty neat. Now I was going to leave the edge, but it annoyed me so much, so I ended up putting more washi and trimming it. The price you pay for not measuring things beforehand. just going back to the currently page and just adding more gold sparkles around that heading there. So there you go guys, February in a crystallized nutshell. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe to continue inking with me, Ivy. See you next time. Bye.